What if I told you that you are currently living inside a house that was designed by a total stranger, yet that stranger is actually just the version of you that existed years ago and made thousands of tiny, unconscious decisions without ever asking for your permission today? We often like to believe that we are the conscious masters of our own destiny, but the shocking biological reality is that we are mostly accidental architects who are constantly building our personal realities using an unseen blueprint of ingrained habits and repetitive thought patterns. If you are ready to stop building your life by default and want to understand how to reclaim the architectural tools of your own mind, you must uncover the surprising power that your daily routines wield over your long-term success and happiness. Here are exactly 10 clear facts regarding how your unconscious habits function as the hidden architects of your reality. First, researchers at Duke University have discovered that approximately 40% of the actions you perform every single day are not actual decisions, but are instead repetitive habits that your brain executes automatically to save precious mental energy. Second, your brain's basal ganglia is the specific region responsible for storing these habit loops, which means that once a behavior becomes unconscious, it physically moves away from your logical thinking center and becomes a permanent part of your biological hardware. Third, every small habit you repeat acts as an architectural brick that contributes to the overall structure of your character, because your identity is not defined by your singular grand achievements but by the cumulative weight of what you do every morning and every night. Fourth, the environment as architect principle suggests that the physical layout of your home and office is constantly nudging you toward specific behaviors, meaning that you are often reacting to the cues in your room rather than acting on your own free will. Fifth, unconscious thought patterns function as mental blueprints that dictate how you interpret every event in your life, effectively determining whether you view an unexpected challenge as a devastating wall or a strategic doorway to a new opportunity. Sixth, the concept of habit stacking reveals that you can intentionally design new realities by anchoring a fresh, positive behavior to an existing unconscious routine, allowing you to renovate your life without needing a massive amount of willpower. Seventh, decision fatigue is the phenomenon where your conscious mind runs out of energy by the afternoon, which is exactly when your accidental architect takes over and forces you back into your oldest and most comfortable default settings. Eighth, the compound interest of behavior proves that a tiny 1% improvement in your daily habits can lead to a reality that is 37 times better by the end of a single year, even if the changes feel invisible in the moment. Ninth, your brain is constantly engaging in synaptic pruning, which is the process of strengthening the neural pathways you use every day while letting the ones you ignore wither away, effectively hardwiring your current routine into your future personality. 10th, the most profound truth of the accidental architect is that while you cannot simply delete a bad habit, you can use the science of neuroplasticity to build a more powerful and intentional structure right over the top of the old one. Now that you have seen how your unconscious routines are secretly designing the walls of your world, which one of these 10 architectural facts do you choose to focus on to rebuild your reality today? While every one of these insights is a critical tool for self-mastery, the best choice for anyone looking for an immediate transformation is number 8, understanding the compound interest of behavior. This is the best choice because once you realize that small, consistent actions create exponential results over time, you can stop worrying about making giant, overnight changes and start focusing on the tiny daily wins that will eventually build a magnificent and intentional life. If you are ready to stop living by default and want to start mastering the hidden codes of your own mind and your well-being, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you never miss another deep dive into the secrets of the human journey.